probably already know how important link building is to SEO, but my question for you is, have you been paying attention to the other type of link building that is completely within your control? I'm talking about internal link building. And if this is something that you aren't doing already, this can help you gain an SEO edge. And luckily, it's easy to determine just how well your site is already using internal link building, even if you haven't intentionally been doing it. Now, there are many reasons why you want to pay attention to internal links, and we're just going to keep this simple and straight to the point here. You see, internal links help search engines crawl your website because they can see your site structure, and this can help pass page rank or authority between your pages. So this means if you have a web page with a higher authority, let's say one that has some good backlinks coming into it, it already has some page rank built up, and then you link to a new piece of content or an underperforming piece of content from that authoritative web page, it can help improve the authority of those other web pages as well. Google themselves has even said some pages are known because Google has already visited them before. Other pages are discovered when Google follows a link from a known page to a new page. So where do you start with internal link building? Well, there's really just 2 steps. The first is that you want to run an audit on your existing internal links. To do this, we are going to use the SEMrush site audit, and there we are going to receive an internal linking report. So we'll simply create a new project. We can start the site audit. Now, once the site audit has run, we want to go down to this internal linking box here and click on View Details. And this is going to take us to all of the information about how well our site is already using internal links. And as you look at this report, you're going to see 5 distinct sections all telling us something different here. The very first one is the page's crawl depth. And this is really showing you how many clicks it takes from the home page to get to your most important pages. So we have 47 pages that we can get to in 1 click, 40 in 2 clicks, and so forth. Now, the next section here is our internal links. This is going to show you how many pages are receiving internal links and how many are internally linking to others. So this is where you're really going to be able to identify how many actual orphan pages. And orphan pages are those pages on your website that no other pages are linking to. Going down, we have the internal link distribution section. So this is where you can identify the pages that have a weak internal link rank. And this is going to allow you to dive into those and find out more. Now, you want to make sure that you have a strong pages because they are receiving enough internal links. So this is where you can say, okay, these are the ones that are performing well, but let me go into these weaker pages. This is a good place to start. And let's see how we can start to link internally to those pages more. And we can also do the same with our medium pages to give them even a better boost. Now, scrolling back up on the right-hand side, we have our internal link issues. So this is going to show you any of the issues that are broken down as audits do into errors, warnings, and notices. So the errors are the ones we want to pay the biggest attention to, and then followed by the warnings and the notices. So you can see here we have an issue with a broken internal link, but there's only one issue. Easy to go in there and see why that link isn't working and link it to the correct page on your website. Luckily here they have no warnings, but they do have some notices below. So it's really telling you specifically what you need to fix, and it's going to give you a specific list of the pages that need this fix. Now, lastly, we can scroll down. Now, these are the pages that pass the most internal link rank. So this really gives you a quick list of all of the pages that have the most influence over the other pages. So if you're wondering, well, which pages on my website are the most authoritative? Well, here you go. Here's a list telling you specifically which pages have the highest authority, because the higher the number, up to 100, are the ones that have the most authority, the most internal link rank score. Now, the second thing you want to keep in mind is your site structure. You want to think about the internal links as you create new content, but also going back and looking at your existing content and what you want to have rank even better. And we do this because the more internal links a page has, the higher the chance that users and search bots are going to find it. So you want to make sure to place more incoming links to the pages with important content. But before you do, make sure that those links are actually relevant to each other and are going to be helpful for the users. So please don't just take all of this in. Go and run a quick site audit. Look at those internal links. It really only takes a matter of minutes to do. I hope this was helpful for you. If you have any questions about internal links, go ahead and pop those down in the comments below and I can get back to you there. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.